Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. How are we doing? Hi, Lurker. Hi, Bentiste. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Probably not the first time someone's made that joke, but, you know, first time I've made it, so that's pretty eventful. Hey, Eyes. How you doing? Hey, Arun. I hope everyone's weeks are going, oh wow. Get all these little green lights are floating. There they are. We're here to sing some songs. Can you believe it? Once again, my camera's wonky. Story of my life. It's a little bit better. Hey, Alza, welcome in. As always, I've put a couple of things in the old queue that I'm going to struggle to play. Hey, it's awesome. I choose to ignore the existence of time zones. I've got Cornish grammar book in my way. Go away, wrong channel. Thank you. Hey, Like and Work, what's up? Ah, Jack. Best song on the stream. Ooh, gosh. She makes you forget about the rain. I know how this one is far away. Makes you forget about the rain. Lurker, thank you so much for the donation. Lurker's requested a live blend of a Supertramp song. Ooh, not one I'm familiar with. Thank you so much, Lurker. We'll get that in the queue. So here you go again. I know how this one ends. It's a phone call from someplace far away. You say you found yourself, oh, in someone else, and she makes you forget about the rain. Her eyes are golden hue, and everything you knew slips away at the hem of her dress. As I was passing by that old mountain side, it turned to dust at my feet. So I am incomplete, so loud and so discreet. You tried to pinpoint me, I guess that was your mistake. Too much whiskey, too much honey, and too And some things never heal with time. And I've been waiting here, feels like a million years. I'm a photograph that you forgot you took. But I remember spring, I remember everything. Oh, I guess that's the way it goes. La 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 la. Oh, these are some very nice requests that you're all putting in the queue. Oh, clunk, clunk, clunk. Hello. I don't know if this is acceptable. I listened to my Christmas playlist earlier. I was like in the supermarket car park trying to pick what to listen to. I was like, that'll do. It's not like Slade Christmas. It was like Joni Mitchell, River, like Hazy Shade of Winter. It was like gentle. Which, yes, no, I'm not really in the mood yet, but it does feel soon that it's going to be on Twitch. We've got the Christmas charity collab album coming out on the 1st of December, which is just a couple of weeks away. And at that point, the Christmas police will not be able to catch me once it's December. So I've just got to stay in hiding. So, you know, I have to put all my Christmas songs on the song list and everything, which is a bit scary. I think I'm like this with a lot of things. I like the idea that Christmas... I enjoy Christmas. And just... I guess that's necessary for this next bit to make sense. And so I like the idea that it's Christmas in like 6 weeks. Oh, that's quite nice. Like, it's not soon. It's not about to happen. But, you know, it's coming. I like that. Or like, I've got a race this weekend. I don't want to do it. Like 3 weeks ago, having a race in 3 weeks felt really nice. I was like, that's really cool. It's something to work towards. It will be fun. Now it's like, no. If I have like someone coming to stay or something, like the fact I know they're coming to stay in a few weeks is more pleasurable than being like, oh, they're coming tomorrow. And so the Christmas thing's actually getting into action. I'm a bit like, I'm not ready. Maybe that's just what it is. Time moving fast. But let's not have an existential crisis. I mean, no one was coming along with me on that. I was alone in the woods. It was dark. I won't have an existential crisis. Oh, I remember spring. I remember everything. We do now have a successful command for the Christmas collab album. I couldn't tell you what it is, but there is one. Brutal Star sorted it out the other day. Yeah, for sure, Jack. And I do enjoy that. And I enjoy, in my family, we're very much the Christmas to New Year period, or really like Christmas up till about the 4th of January, is a strong festive period. Like, we don't break open like Christmas food till pretty much like Christmas Eve. Afternoon of Christmas Eve. The Christmas tree might not be decorated till Christmas Eve. Everything starts there, pretty much. And then like 26th, 27th, 28th, those are really strong Christmassy days. That is full festive mode. It's the great food, it's the games, it's the drinks, it's the like family activities. And people who like Christmas is over on the night of the 25th, it makes me existentially scared. I'm like, that's the saddest thing I ever heard. Obviously, everyone do your thing. So it's all about the seasonal vibes. Christmas Day is never the best bit, is it, really? If you're me. You're not me, so live your own life. You don't have to have my opinions, but as an adult, not always the best bit. Hey, Maddie, welcome in. Today the game we're playing is Bethan sings one song and then talks for 8 minutes about Christmas, unprompted. Used to celebrate, hey Emily, my family used to celebrate Christmas for 5 days. I don't miss it. I mean, fair enough, it can be tiring. We have like a protracted period, like the Twixmas. So we did take like a full 10 days, but it's also very low key. So I don't have, I have like some local family, so we'll see them once or twice. So that's a bigger group, but not that big, you know, maybe like maximum like 8 people doing like a games night or something. And then most of the time it'd just be like my immediate family. So just a few of us, and that's like adults and just kind of like low-key TV games, reading, eating chocolate. It's not like children-led Christmas. It's obviously got its own perks in that children love Christmas, but also very tiring. So we have a very chill Christmas, and I have a niece now, but she's quite little, so it's not really like a whole child. I mean, we're all obsessed with her, but she's not like, she doesn't get Christmas. She's not like 7 and like, I want to do this, I want to do that. She's just like, oh, this day's kind of weird. Let's just roll with it. So that's okay. That's okay. When she's 7, she'll be banned from Christmas. Okay. All right. I saw this Bentisto when I went live today. I was on my Twitch settings because I'm a pro streamer, and it was like, I'm going to sing this song, by the way. I'm really sorry. I'm getting to it. And it was like, watch streaks are turned on. And I thought, oh, I haven't paid any attention. I didn't realize that was a thing. Looks like it's a new thing. Bentisto is on a 5-stream streak. Congrats, Bentisto. That sounded like sarcastic. It's not sarcastic. Oh, excuse me. I said congrats, Bentisto, and then you did that immediately underneath. You've requested a live learn, a globe-trotting live learn. Look at them sweet, sweet channel points. Henk en Henk, het goede doel, Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? It's got Sinterklaas in the name. It's like, what does that mean? Who doesn't know Santa Claus? Does that make sense? Okay, I don't know. Is that Christmassy, or is it like ironic? Oh, have we got a Christmassy live learn? Is that happening? I don't think I authorised that. You got 450 channel points for the streak. Right, okay. So this new feature enabled this chaos. Every stream used to get 450 points. They were like, oh, we misjudged that. Righty-ho, we're going to sing Let No Man Steal Your Time. Bentisto, looking forward to the live learn. Would you mind turning off live learns when you've got a second? I'm going to pick up a harp. So my hands are out of action. Like, stop fiddling with pens and pencils. My old job, I used to be there for like 8 hours, just fiddling with a pen. And I would just pick up, and everyone would be like, oh, where's the pen? And I'm like, oh, yeah. Pens would just fly off in every direction. I can't stop. Don't start trying to understand Dutch Christmas, Maddie. It's not worth it. Just let them do their clog dances. It's a beauty, right? It's a beauty. No, I'm still in all my work group chats. I haven't officially been. This is so boring. But when I left my job, I went on to like the casual books. like 0 hours booked. I then didn't pick up any shifts, right? Because I left. Why would I go? Like, I thought I was going to want shifts. I didn't want shifts. And the idea is that if you don't take any shifts in 3 months, then you've left. You get your P45 and you've left. I haven't had anything through that says I've actually left. It's been way more than 3 months. And then I'm in all the group chats, but like basically I owe them a tiny bit of money, like because I took too much holiday, you know, for when you leave. So like I owed them a bit of money, but they said I owed them way more money, and I was like, no, that's not true. And they haven't been able to sort it out. So I haven't paid anyone any money. And every couple of months I get an email from HR like, what's going on? I'm like, well, you haven't done the maths, so that's not my problem. Anyway, so boring. But I'm like, I kind of want them to tell me that I've left my job in case I need to prove I've left my job for like, because I work at like my university now and stuff, and I have to do my taxes for Twitch and that kind of thing. So I was like, well, quite useful to have my P45. But I don't want to like remind them about me in case this whole me owing them money thing is going to just disappear. It's not my fault. I'll happily pay what I owe them, but I'm not going to pay them like, like £400 more than I owed them. I think not. So like, I don't work there. I haven't been in the building in like 6 months, but I still send them my Wordle every day. I get emails from like head office every week, weekly update. So I don't know. I don't know if they think, who thinks I'm employed or not. I'm just gonna ignore it. So I'm not gonna leave the Wordle chat in case that reminds someone. Not that the people who chase me for money are in the Wordle chat. Come, that's not the right note, is it? Come, all you fair and tender girls that flourish in your prime. Beware, keep your garden fair. Let no man steal your time. Let no man steal your time. For when your time it is past and gone, he'll care no more for you. And know the place where your time was wasted will all spread all with you. Will all spread all with you. The gardener's son was standing by 3 flowers he gave to me. The pink, the blue, and the violet true, and the red, red rosy tree. Ooh, and the red, red rosy tree. But I refused the red rose bush and gained the willow tree, that all the world may plainly see how my love sighted me. Ooh, how my love sighted me. Fab tune. Thanks for requesting that one, Jack. Probably like one of my favourite harp songs, for sure, maybe my favourite. Do I miss going to work? Like, no. There we go. Obviously, like, there are fun moments at pretty much any job, aren't there? Like, unless you have some horror show of a job. Like, having a joke with people, or like being on the inn, you know, being on the inn of something. But I just... No. My PhD, I'm like, I actually have to... I'm writing, well, just starting to write an article for publication, hopefully. And I've got a bunch of teaching next term. And I've like just signed up for like an ultra marathon. So I'm kind of like sufficiently juggling is what I feel. I'm not like, oh, I have nothing to do today. I wish I could go work a like minimum wage job in a really cold building and get moaned at by people for things that aren't my fault. Like I wish I could do that. Actually, I'm okay. Thanks, Maddie. I mean, to be fair, the ultra, it's not even really an ultra, is it? It's a 6-hour run. I can run as far as I want. I'll just run 10k in 6 hours. Waste of everybody's time and my own money, but there we go. Anyway, that's like, it's a long time in the future. But, you know, I was just writing like my training. I've got a race on Saturday, so then I'm moving into like a different training block after that. And so, you know, it's quite a lot of, I was like, oh, it's quite a lot of hours per week that I like to dedicate to that stuff. I like doing this. And yeah, I'm trying to write this article and I've just signed up to like present on my PhD. They sent this thing around, like we want everyone to be like, it's only internal, but like presenting to the department about your research. Like we'd love it if some people could do it in December. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And I'm like, oh, but it's okay because as I have discussed on here before, I absolutely love making PowerPoints. Absolutely love it. So it's not too much of a drag. But, you know, kind of filling up my calendar with PhD stuff. With all the dum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Oh, wow, Maddie. 10-hour relay. I want someone to run for 2 hours. That's quite long segments in the relay. Yeah, I mean, it's a long time away, Lurker. I've got a half marathon just before, so it kind of depends like where I'm at. My goal would be like my aim, it's like 4.8k laps or something. So my aim would be 10 laps, 48 kilometers. And then hopefully I'll at least get the 9, which is a marathon. I've never run a marathon. I've never run further than a half marathon, but I will before that point a couple of times. That would be nice. Obviously, it's not like a competitive. Like I could run if I scheduled a marathon for then and then trained just for a marathon. Like I can run a marathon faster than 6 hours. I think like given my other times, I would expect to run it quite a lot faster than that. But it's different. It's meant to just be kind of fun and involve lots of snacks. So that would be my goal. Oh no, I started talking about marathons and Bro Star's here. He's going to fact check me. Need some PowerPoint. You don't want my PowerPoints, Maddie. They don't conform to like any, I don't know. When people have to make PowerPoints and they're like for work and they have to like follow a style guide, I'm like, oh, my day is ruined. So like one of the last PowerPoints I made was, well, I made a PowerPoint actually for my supervisor recently. He didn't want one. He's like, can we have a chat about this? I was like, I've got a PowerPoint. Oh, okay. I made a PowerPoint in my master's about the moon. That was fun. I might just deliver that and say that's my research. Probably not going to fly. The department is too small. Everyone knows what everyone does. I'm hoping that you get a lot of kudos for like being the first to sign up for these kinds of things. Like, I don't need to be good. I'm there. That's what I'm providing. I know you're going to be competitive on the day. I think only with myself, Maddie. It's a small event, and it's all about kind of, you know, pacing yourself. There just won't be that many people running it. I don't know. It ran this year. I can't remember. It was like 25 women. I don't know how many people total, because I was looking up what they did. The top women got 10 laps, so I'd quite like 10. But we'll see. I just have no idea how I'll respond to that kind of training. It's like a fun way to find out. Give it a go. It's better than training for a flipping 5k or something. Ugh, 5k, I hate 5k. Right, we're going to sing Space Oddity. I'm going to stop talking about running for 5 minutes. Ground control to major tone. Ground control to major tone. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to major tone. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to major tone. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know what shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is major tone to ground control. Well, I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. There's ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating with my tin can, far above the moon? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. That was a weird note to end on. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Schwabby. Schwabby, how are you doing? Good to see you. Great song. Thank you for requesting that one. You should try swimming and bicycling. They call it a triathlon. I like to call it a triathlon. Do you ever try a triathlon, Schwabby? Triathlon was definitely like what I was like, ooh, if I do something cool next year, I want it to be that. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer, and I'm glad that you're doing well. But I've now kind of, I guess, dictated my training until July next year. But I might they do a series of little ones down here. So I might do a sprint or what's the one that's bigger than a sprint? Maybe I mean sprint. One of the small ones anyway. Swimming is definitely my weakest. I'm not a fast cyclist, but I'm like, I can cycle for a few hours. Did a super sprint. That's it. Okay, I think they do super sprint and sprint. I think I was like more interested in sprint. I was swimming in the pool last year and then I just haven't swum for ages, but I do sometimes go in the sea. So when it's spring, maybe I'll try and get a regular swim in, and then I could do a triathlon, like for fun, a little one at the end of next summer or something like that. That would be quite fun. I've put on that I need to go cycling more. I'm telling myself to go cycling every week. Oh. So much more faff than running, but there we go. Super sprint. Did you enjoy it? What are the distances? I can never remember. Here am I, sitting in a tin can. Sitting in a tin can. No, that is right, isn't it? That is the lyric. It just sounded really silly. I think you're allowed to do for fun if it's a short one, but I'm not doing an Ironman for fun. Although if you're not enjoying doing an Ironman, then what are you doing? Super sprint, 400 metre swim. Oh, yeah, you're going to tell me in miles or something. Oh, I don't want to know. 10 kilometre bike, 2.5 kilometre run. That's what I've got here on this one website that we're going to trust. Oh, that's similar, like a bit different. Interesting. I don't know how standardised it is. Because obviously, like, Olympic up is standardised. I don't know if the sprint distances are standardised. I have no clue how competitive they get or anything. Hey, Suki from Uruguay. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, that's fun because, like, you know, you just get it done. It's hard because, like, I don't enjoy running that length of distance. Like, I don't want to run 2.5K. I don't want to run 5K. It's too short. I don't like it. But then I don't want to do like a 100-kilometer triathlon. So maybe I should just do like a super sprint because I can swim 400 meters. Probably without drowning. There we go. We'll have triathlon season next year. How's that? And then Brittle Star can't give me so much advice. No, that sounded really mean. Oh, what am I doing? Feeling bad about sounding mean to Brittle Star. I value your advice, Brittle Star. But I don't want you to be an expert too often because I think it'll go to your head. I think that's what I was saying. That seems reasonable. I'm just sounding really horrible. I'm so sorry. Here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the moon. Ides has requested 24 frames. Yes, Ides. I have fixated on this song, as I mentioned on Tuesday. I should know how this goes. Yours was like 343 metre swim, okay. And 9-kilometre bike, 2.4-kilometre run. Oh, incredibly similar then. I think the super sprint I was reading, Schwabby, was 400, 10K, 2.5K. So they've just kind of rounded those numbers. Bit further swimming. That's nice. That's nice. I guess what that is as well is like you still have to do all the transitions, and it's much less activity time for transition. Do you feel like you were just constantly getting changed? Do you feel like a getting changed competition? That's what it feels like. It would feel like. Although maybe at that distance, it's also tempting to just like, do you even bother getting changed? Do you just run? You could just if it's just casual, I guess you don't need like different shoes and I don't know. I mean, I guess you probably want to change out of your swim stuff because you don't want that chafe. I think I definitely would be tempted to do a pool one or a short summer one. I can't be bothered with getting in and out of a wetsuit while I'm being timed. Absolutely screw that. Kept your swimming suit on the whole time, throw on socks and shoes, and nice. Keep it simple. I guess that makes sense, because, like, I don't know, how long does it take to do all of that? Like, yeah. It's an hour, I guess. Made up time in transitions and lost it in the actual sport. So you do, that's what you need. Maybe you should invent shorter and shorter triathlons. So it's really all about the transition time. The ones I've seen, like, for fun, Maddie, are a mixture. I think all competitive ones are open water, as far as, like, or that I ever see, like, on TV or anything. But they do some for fun ones in pools. The fastest completion was half an hour for the whole thing. Oh, it's no time to enjoy the scenery, is it? So fast. Yeah, it's open water, but they're all in summer, Maddie, so the water is warmer. I guess is the answer to that. You had an indoor pool. That's nice. Although potentially quite hectic. Although open water is maybe really hectic. The swimming bit is the scary bit. It's like people always like, I nearly drowned. Someone kicked me in the throat. I'm like, Or the fun bit is where they do it in open water and it's like tidal and then the tide's out and so you can just wade. Which is quite tiring, but you're not going to drown. Unless you're really unlucky. Yes. Yeah, the sea gets up to about 17 here, Maddie. So it's still very cold, but everyone's wearing wetsuits, like triathlons. I don't know about these for fun ones that dip in and out. There's like a sprint for fun. I don't know, maybe you just can do it in your shorts. Everyone's wearing wetsuits in proper ones. Plus they make you more buoyant, so I think you'd want to wear one. But do you have to count your own lengths though? Because I would definitely lose count. Or like, I guess it depends what level of event you're at, whether someone is watching you. In a pool, I'd be like, am I done? Say I'm done. Brits are talking about races. Thought I found my next race, but now I'm not sure. Ooh, I might sign up for something in February. I just saw, so why not? There's a 2-day 4-race challenge, 5 kilometers and then a half, and then a 5 kilometers and then a half, but boring location. My watch does track it. That's true, so you can just count it. Yeah, the super sprint was like 400 meters though. So that's quite a lot of lengths, isn't it? Was that 16 lengths? Like obviously it's not like loads, but yeah, I could definitely lose count on the way to 16. Well, that's true. Maybe they had a bigger pool. Yeah, it does sound like a fun challenge, Brostar. I guess it depends as well, like how expensive it is and how far away it is from you, and like, do you have to get accommodation? Like, how much commitment are we talking? I mean, I say it sounds fun. I really just don't. 5k is growth. I just want to skip the 5k. How does it work, Brostar, with the, like podium essentially? Like, is it like a cumulative score? I guess. And we moved lanes as we continued the swim. What, like, okay. So you get to the end kind of thing. That's quite cool. Don't worry, Maddie, I didn't play a song or anything. I'm just waffling. We're going to sing 24 frames. They count total time. Yeah, fair enough. Interesting total time, not like... You're not like a certain amount of points per position. So you could really make it up. I mean, you can't really make up the half in the 5, but you could make up being a medium 5 if you're a really good half runner. Although, like, if you're running like a 1:20 half or something, like, you could run a fast 5. It's not like the two are unrelated. So I guess it probably evens out. This is how you make yourself vanish into nothing. This is how you make yourself worthy of the love that she gave you back. Oh my goodness, how have I forgotten how the song goes? Okay. Almost like listening to it too often. I'm trying to get it exactly right. I love it, Robbie. I think you should get a transition medal. This is how you make yourself vanish into nothing. And this is how you make yourself worthy of the love that she gave to you back when you didn't own a beautiful thing. This is how you make yourself call your mother. And this is how you make yourself closer to your brother. And remember him back when he was small enough to help you sing. You thought God was an architect, but now you know he's something like a pipe bomb ready to blow. And everything you build, it's all for show, goes up in flames in 24 frames. This is how you see yourself floating on the ceiling. And this is how you help her when her heart stops beating. What happened to the part of you that noticed every change in wind? And this is how you talk to her when no one else is listening. And this is how you help her when the muse goes missing. You vanish so she can go drowning in a dream again. You thought God was an architect, but now you know there's something like a pipe bomb ready to blow. And everything you build, it's all for show, goes up in flames in 24 frames. You thought God was an architect, and now you know you're sitting in a black car ready to go. You made some new friends after the show, but you'll forget their names in 24 frames. In 24 frames. Great song. I've been listening to it loads since the live learn, and if anyone missed the live learn, like Maddie, you didn't recognise it. I do recommend it. The electric guitar solos really make the song, which is, you know, missing in my version. But yeah, I really like it. I've been listening to that album this week. Hey UML, how are you doing? Happy Thursday. It was just a one and done kind of thing. Makes sense, Schwabby, absolutely. Do you have other similar kinds of things on like your list? You know, other things you want to try out? How you make yourself closer to your brother. Remember him back when he was small enough to help you sing. Bum, bum. You thought I would. So I'm just noodling with How to Forget, which is same album. Is it the same album? Or is it from different? Anyway, it's Jason Isbell song, fun song that I'd quite like to do, but I can't remember how the second half of the verses go. Give her space, give her speed, give her anything she needs, get her out of here. Give her weed, give her wine, give her anything but time, get her out of here. Don't stop telling stories, most of them are true. She knew me back before I fell for you. Teach me how to forget, replace the character set. Teach me how to unlearn a lesson. Anyway, I will continue down my kind of Jason Isbell rabbit hole in my own time. We'll see what comes from that. Maddie, don't worry, I think Schwabby was just being silly. Get her out of here. Ooh. All right. Ride Route 66 on your motorbike. I mean, this is making up quite a cool list. Although the two activities there are quite different. Get her out of here. How far is that? That sounds very far. That's my American geography there. And Maddie, why are we going to Iowa? Sorry, just to pick up on that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I touch the place. And miles from 2,400 miles. Oh, it's quite far. And you're like, that sounds like that would take a while. Have you lot seen the guy who's running the length of Africa? How is he doing? I'm very much just singing one song at a time today. Let's see how far he's got. At least the weather would get better, I guess, will be, well, depending when you do it. He's not looking very well, this man. He's lost a lot of weight. So, Oh, he's been running for 208 days. Oh, I'm trying to see where it is. Oh, he's in Nigeria. Anyway, none of you asked. Yeah, he's running like... I mean, I think there are some days that have been low, but often they're like 60k a day. 70, 50, 12, 40, etc. 60, 58, 70. I mean, you know, what an experience, but also it should take like a year. And he's ginger, so he's not even getting very tanned. I saw a map in George Straight Line over rivers, farms, and state lines. The distance from me to where you'd be, it's only finger lengths that I see. I touched the place where I'd found your face. My fingers in creases of distant dark places. I hung my coat up in the first spot. There is no peace that I've found so far. The laughter penetrates my silence as drunken men find flaws in science. Their words mostly noises, ghosts with just voices. Your words in my from where you are, I lay down on the cold ground, and I pray that something picks me up and sets me down in your warm arms. After I've traveled so far, we'd set the fire to the third bar. We'd share each other like an island until exhausted close our eyelids and dream and pick up from the last place we left off. Your soft skin is weeping, a joy you can't keep in my house. From where you are, I lay down on the cold ground, and I pray that something picks me up and sets me down in your warm arms. And my house, from where you are, I lay down on the cold ground, and I pray that something picks me up and sets me down in your warm arms. like that. One really jazzy note. Oh, after I've travelled so far, I'd set the fire to the third bar. I remember when we were singing that one time and I realised what set the fire to the third bar meant, and that it wasn't an unnecessary the, and I was very excited. Hey Solarium, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. And after I've travelled so far, we'd set the fire to the third bar. Alright, we're going to do a live learn number 1. I haven't heard it yet and I'm already feeling very favourable towards it because it's not a Christmas song in Dutch. So, what can go wrong? As always, I'll give you a link in chat if you want to have a listen to the song. Travelled so far. I've hurt my elbow a bit. It's getting angry with me. Right. Blame Maddie for trying to make me get better at pull-ups and then abandoning me. I don't even think it was pull-ups. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Ooh, sometimes I lose the chat. There it is. I don't think I know this one. Of course I know this one. It just started and I was like, oh yeah. Soy, normally, Maddie. Sometimes I get like the mixes that are like pea and blah and blah, but normally it's soy. Well, you can't sing off key if the key changes every note. I guess that's the philosophy here. There's not a lot I can do in my dream. As long as I can keep finding that to come back to. You know, well, you know, you have it coming to you. Now, there's not a lot I can do. Okay. Oh, bridge. Does this song really need a bridge? Feels like insult to injury. There's a funky instrumental here that I do not have written down. Oh. I didn't even hear the first line of the bridge. Is it like really quiet? Oh, that's a good idea, Bentisto. I'm trying to keep track of like, oh, hello, of the timing, but it's very chaotic. All right, it goes up really high on that bit. I'm going to forget that that happens. Is it an intentional forget? Maybe. That's the bridgiest bridge that ever bridged. Yeah, you and me both, okay. Okay. Dreamer, you know you are a dreamer. Well, can you put your hands on your head? Oh no. Say dreamer, just a dreamer. Put your hands on your head. Oh no. Life it is. You know, well you know you had it coming to you. Now there's not a lot I can do. Dreamer, you stupid little dreamer. Leave your hands in your head. Okay. I can do. May I ask, Bro Stab, what it was that gave you the impression I was going to sing the whole song like a chipmunk? And then there's a bridge. I could not tell you what happens to the bridge. Let's have a listen. Okay. Working out someday. Can see something. You can see anything you want, boy. Something that you want, boy. So I can see someone, you can be anything you want, boy. If I could be someone, you could be anyone. Celebrate, boy. If I could do something, well, you could do something. If I could do anything, well, can you do something? How does that go? This world, out of this world. Sunlight, life take a holiday. Dream. Gets a little bit of Bohemian Rhapsody there. Right. Wait, do I remember how that goes? See anything you want, boy. If I could be someone, you can be anyone. So out of this world. Roughly. Okay, let's investigate. Dreamer, you know you are a dreamer. Can you put your hands on your head? Oh no. We can come lower than that, I hope. Dreamer, you know you are a dreamer. Well, can you put your hands on your head? Oh no. Found what a day, a year, a life it is. Okay, can't really go lower than that. You know you had it coming to you. Now there's not a lot I can do. Dreamer, work it out someday. I can see anything, you can see anything you want, boy. Could be someone, you can be anyone. Celebrate, you can do something. If I could do something, well, can you do something out of this world? Take a dream on a Sunday. Take a life, take a holiday. Take a life, take a dreamer. Dream. We might not do that because that just sounds silly. Dream alone. Okay. I'm going to follow the kind of shape of the bridge, but loosely. the beautiful machine. Let's have a look at this. I was like about to go into Auld Lang Syne. There we go. This is the synthesizer. Dreamer, you know you're a dreamer, 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 dreamer. Why is this not worked? Hello. No. Oh, because I didn't press the button. I forgot how to use the synth is what happens. It still sounds really weird. Why have I made it so weird? Some of these aren't working. Because I pressed all the wrong buttons. It makes a lot more sense. It's like a new instrument. do something? Well, you can do something. If I can do anything, well, can you do something out of this world? Take a dream on a Sunday. Take a life, take a holiday. Take a lie, take a dreamer. Dream, 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 dream alone. Dreamer, well, you know you are a dreamer. Well, can you put your hands on your head? Oh no, said dreamer. You're nothing but a dreamer. Well, can you put your hands in your head? Oh no, oh no. Well, that was something, wasn't it? What a little creation. I mean, the bridge, like, I didn't get it right, but it's a wild bridge, so it was always going to be its own thing. I like that though. Oh, apologise for the yawn. Can you put your hands in your head? Oh no! I'd be like, I want to activate it, but not the bridge. But then, like, the bridge is kind of hilarious. We can activate it. Because there's no rules. We see what we've done with the request there, Bentisto. In the queue. I see that. Well, she's nothing but a dreamer. We need more hilarious bridges. Do we? Thank you for the Lava Lamp support, Schwabby. We're always happy to have anyone on Team Lava Lamp. Looking positively luminous this evening. Look at this. Glow. I think the whole stream is being lit by this lamp. That's what I feel. Feeling groovy. Is that not on the song list? I have no idea what's on the song list. It seems completely random. Well, can you put your hands in your head? Oh no. Ah. The apostrophe threw it off. See you, Schwabby. Thank you so much for coming back. Excuse me. I hope work treats you well. Maddie, I think you are just pulling numbers out of the air. Thanks, Bentisto. Hey, Dietums. Coming in with an accuracy check. I appreciate that. Like it. Thank you so much for that gift sub. Do we, Rosa? We're on 500. No, Maddie, you can rest easy. We're going to sing Mud Boots, which is one of mine on my album 10 Strings. That's what the album's called. Squawk. Yeah, you can unleash some pretty scary stuff if you go looking in the inactive songs. I wouldn't do that. It's been good weather for so long. You've forgotten where your mud boots have gone. You've forgotten how it feels to put them on. It's been a dry summer, a gentle breeze. The orchard's full of heavy trees. You've forgotten how it feels to fear a storm. I've been away, and you've been sitting in my halls, as the old heroes would say, thinking if you sat statue still, maybe you could stay. But the wind shifted, the forest's on fire, the river's too low, the sea's too high. You've forgotten what it means to be alive. Your blood stained with cool beer. It's been a fine finale to a grand old year. You've forgotten how it feels to have me here. I've been away, and you've been dancing with the girls like you had all them every day, as though you didn't know that the piper has to be paid. Well, you can look back and recall how fine things were before the fall, when you forgot the night that ends it all. But I'm back and I proclaim in my own sorry worn out name that when you forgot I did not do the same. I've been away, and you've been underneath the willows watching farmers gather hay, forgetting the time turns all hair grey. Oh, you've had good weather for so long. You've forgotten where your mud boots have gone. You've forgotten how it feels to put them on. So walk some miles in your summer shoes. It won't take far for your feet to bruise. You've forgotten why the singers wrote the blues. I've been away, and you've been living it up like you had many games to play. But I come in, I'm a wind, and darling, you're but a May. So the winter bites, the summer asks why. It's the same old truth the poets cry. All it is to live is to fear to die. The green leaves slip from the trees. Old men grow crooked with aching knees. Anyone who tells you otherwise is telling a lie. I've been away, I've been away, I've been away. I've been away, I've been away. It's been good weather, it's been good weather, it's been good weather. Yeah, thanks for the Songtober support team. Yeah, it's like my mum was listening to my Songtober songs on YouTube. She was like, "Oh, I keep getting adverts. Like, you know, you've got adverts on your videos. Like, that's cool." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I don't get any of the money." I Not my adverts. My YouTube channel is not monetized. Oh, diadems, good to know. I'm releasing an album tomorrow. It's got one song on it. This is the song. Oh yeah, it costs £45. If you want to grab that, diadems for the bargain price of 90, you're so welcome. But yeah, it's all of Songtober is on YouTube and on Bandcamp. Bandcamp, you can get it. You can also listen to it. You can just stream it on the Bandcamp website if you want to own it. It is like pay your own. I think the minimum is like £1 or £2 or something. Oh, okay. I'll write a couple more. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Maddie Throwback. Yeah, those are just on YouTube. There's only like 10 or something. Can you put Yours Is a Jungle on Bandcamp? I can, Bentisto, when I record the album that's on, which is not in the queue of albums currently. That's like three down the line. Soon, oh, not soon. Hey, the human. Bienvenido. We're going to do Daydreamer for Bentisto. Bentisto, I have no memory of how we... My capo's just absolutely legged it. I have no memory of how we did this. Let's investigate. I do, but we'll start. I did actually promo this at the beginning of the stream myself. I know, I'm so on it. If you want to hear another song by me. Well, a collab I did with Andy for the Christmas charity album that is coming out next month. We couldn't remember the command. I mean, I didn't really try, not gonna lie. Hey, Shadow, what's up? There it is. CC23. That's coming out on the 1st of December. 30 songs or something in that range. By Twitch streamers in collaboration with each other, with all of the money going to Doctors Without Borders. Check that out. There's going to be a big raid train on that first weekend of December, so you're going to want to see some of that. Various people, I'm sure, will be pinging you on Discord and Twitter and all that. Closer to 25. Okay, all is like nearly the Christmas number. The Christmas number. That's what they call it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, I was like, I don't recognise this at all. That's because that is a song by Adele. Let's get the correct song up. There we go. I think let's guitar it. Keep it a bit different. That's my instinct. How's the songwriting detox going? It's so weird to think like if I kept going I would have written like 16 more songs. I'm sure some of them would be naff, but some of them would probably be good. It's quite nice not to have to though. city lights. Cool. White silicon eyes, watching storms, sitting quiet, reading books in the heat of city lights. Bored, everyone's bored when I'm restless. Put me under the nightlife stars, and I will feel grounded. I know I'm just a girl, can I change lives? Oh well, if I am nothing, if I am trying, I think I can. I step on broken glass and dream of soft clouds. When the feelings are heavy, they become all we are. And we become nighttime walkers and street walkers and small talkers when we should be daydreamers and moonwalkers and dream talkers. Well, we become nighttime dreamers and street walkers, small talkers when we should be daydreamers and moonwalkers, dream talkers in real life. Quiet life belongs to all of us, drives us closer into the madness of the world of a girl. 'Cause everyone dies, nobody loves. Oh, and somebody dies right now. I hear the quiet, sweet music that nobody sings. And we become nighttime dreamers and street walkers, small talkers when we should be daydreamers and moonwalkers and dream talkers. Well, we become nighttime dreamers, street walkers and small talkers when we should be daydreamers and moonwalkers and dream talkers in real life. All I ever know is what I dream about when I am sober. Never turn away from love before the love you have is over. All I ever know is what I dream about when I am sober. Never turn away from love before the love you have is over. Well, nothing can die while we are here. Nothing can die while we are here. Nothing can die while we are here. Then we become nighttime dreamers, street walkers and small talkers when we should be daydreamers and moonwalkers and dream talkers. And we become nighttime dreamers, street walkers and small talkers when we should be daydreamers. We should be daydreamers. I think if Aurora was familiar with my dreams, she would place less stock in them, because they're nonsense. The second verse completely threw me. How does that go? I'm gonna have a little check. Okay, it's just quite hard. In real life, lust belongs to all of us and drives us closer to the madness of a world of a girl. Yeah, it's just quite weird. I know I'm just a girl. That's a good point, Diatoms. I think my main thought was during the bridge. All I ever know is what I dream about when I'm sober. Just nonsense. Not the song. My dreams. Oh, nothing can die while we're here. Do. Yeah, I don't know what mine's going to be like. I have a bit of an issue with listening to music in that. So I have Deezer, and I mean they all do this, but at the end of the month, it's like gives you a playlist which is your top songs for that month, and then I pretty much just listen mostly to that playlist with like one extra song for a month. So each month, my most listened to songs remain very similar, but like gradually mutate. And just because it's easy. Because I know it's a reliable playlist. And so I'm like, I get to the end of the year and I'm like, oh, I listened to 20 songs this year. I know I'm just a girl. I don't know what mine is. Can I change lives? Oh, and I am nothing. Do in real life. Alright, we're going to play another original. This one is requested by Maddie, and then we're going to do Your Live Lembentisto. So that's going to be a whole experience. We become all we are. Ooh. All I ever know is what My Deezer flow is usually really good, but sometimes I turn it on and it thinks I just want like 80s hits. Which is like, I know, it's not the worst case scenario, but I don't know where it gets that info from. Yeah, I don't know what I've been listening to. What's my most listened to? Like, what's my last month? Also, Deezer's just changed what it looks like, and I don't know where anything is because I am old. Oh, it's the Phosphorescent album. Bruce, Father John Misty, Joanna Newsom, Bruce. Hurry for the Riffraff, Bruce. Yeah, it's not. Bruce. Vampire Weekend, Bruce. I have an interesting playlist there. Not only notes, but someone playing them right now. Shano is unraveling the mysteries of live music streaming. as a lover's dance, I feel you know I'm the one who makes you laugh and makes you swear and grow. Ooh, but I am jealous with it. Catch my tense and teary tells. I don't wanna know how many others have known you so well. I am pleased you like my body. I believe you like my mind. I try to be steady and unhasty. I am sometimes unkind. Ooh, I am jealous, babe, of all we cannot do, and of anyone who, now though gone, got to do it with you. Sure I am of all my virtues, sure I am of their flaws, even as I enjoy all they taught you, still I resent that they were yours. Ooh, I am green with it. It is foolish and foul. I tell my sticky palms the past does no harm. Look, we are here now, and I know that they look good on me, and you'd like it all, though you haven't said. But I won't wear someone else's stockings to bed. Hey Orstan, how are you doing? Good to see you. Look, thank you so much for that gift sub. Alright, that was the end of what we're going to call the sane part of the stream. And now we're going to do a Dutch Christmas live learn. Just going to drink from this on the off chance that someone's replaced it with something that isn't water. No, it's very much water. Sorry, it's Sinterklaas and it's the whole 5th of December. I'm not Dutch. And I'm just going to lump them together and you're going to have to deal with that. Ik ben het Sinterklaas niet. That's not the song. We're going to say Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Well, apparently, ik ken hem niet because I keep saying it's Christmassy, but it's not Christmassy. This was Sanity. Oh, yeah, it's... hey, oh, how you doing? Right. Let's just find out the situation. Your parents went away on a week's vacation. No, we're not going to do that. It's by Henk and Henk. Like, even the artist name, it's just silly. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Oh, okay, so cool. I've seen the thumbnail for the video. Everyone's in for a good time. It's 1982. We're on like Dutch Top of the Pops. What more do you need on this Thursday evening? Ik ben het Sinterklaas niet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet. It's time for a languages lesson, everybody. If you want to come for more language lessons, join us on Cornia's Plays, where we sometimes argue with the concept of the Cornish language. How much of the lyrics can I understand? Don't worry, Maddie, we'll deconstruct it. Thanks, Bentisto. They're just like miming, are they, in this situation? That's fine by me. Oh, gosh. No one's dressed up as Zwarte Piet. Not my Belgian flatmate trying to convince me it was fine. It's not fine. I mean, it's a banger. I can't deny. Was the past just a joke? Like, I think it was. You want me to rap over Cynthia? Natuurlijk. Oh, wait. Is the are they? Yeah, I think there's blackface in this music video, so I apologise for that, everybody. Although it's very much not my fault. Marzipan. What's paper nota? The bridge is just like paper nota, like 8 times. A little cookie. Everything is a little cookie. Every Dutch word that you don't know what it means, it turns out it's like a little cookie. It's a little donut. It's like a little donut cookie. It's like a little pancake donut cookie. Oh, bridge. Ew. Ew. We're gonna have to revisit that bridge. We kent hem niet, Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas, and natuurlijk. That has fewer syllables than I think it's going to. I mean, I can't deny the pull of the beat. Right, they just got like random people in costumes just dancing out of sync with each other. The bar was low for TV performances. Paper note, paper note, paper note, paper note. Speculaas. Paper note, paper note, paper note, paper note. Suikergoed. Goed. It's just food. Die. Paper note, paper note, paper note. Okay, how's this going? I was waiting for the bridge, but I just seem to have got stuck in an instrumental. Here we go. Oh gosh, I'm not going to remember this. I'll try and remember that. Why is he dressed as a cowboy? Just not going to ask. I'm not going to start. Not going to start deconstructing that. Okay. So it's the Dutch rap that you've been threatening for a long time. bit of movement on these lines, but it's not loads. I'm not going to worry too much about getting that right. Zwarte Piet, als Sinti geeft het blijkbaar druk, want dat wat krijg ik niet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk. Zwarte Piet, Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Look at the power you have there, Bentisto. Pepernoten, 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 speculaas. Pepernoten, 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 suikergoed. Pepernoten, 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 tij, 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 pepernoten, 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 pepernoten. It's like... Altijd een eeuwig, altijd een eeuwig, altijd een eeuwig, altijd een eeuwig, even royal. Doe, doe, doe. Sinterklaas. I'm just ignoring like the large sections of rapping. I mean, is it rapping? Fast singing? I just assume that those will be fine because obviously I'm fluent in Dutch, so it's no worries, not a problem. Maddie was asking how much of this I can understand. Met paas denk ik aan Sinterklaas en stuur ik hem een kaart. Santa Claus. Ik schrijf, I write to him, hoe het met me gaat in groot gelijk zijn paard. And he puts it on his horse. Ik maak een soort van grapje over de zak van Zwarte Piet. I make a grape and I put it in the sack. Maar Sint, die heeft het blijkbaar druk, want antwoord krijg ik niet. But he doesn't reply to my letter. Well, I mean, in my dialect it's grape, but that's fine. Hey, Nuremberg, thank you so much for the sub. For 46 months, blimey already, thank you. You've joined us at an auspicious moment. Wanneer ik op vakantie ga en toch in Spanje ben. When dan rij ik even bij ze langs, omdat ik ze heel goed ken. Yes, I know also that, helaas is it, you don't, that's fine, you'll pick it up. Okay, I don't think pipe organ is necessarily the vibe. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk. Like, do we want to guitar it? But he's just like, synth it. I'm just going to whisper Dutch. It's a bit harder to go off rhythm with the guitar, which is a probably need that flexibility. Met pas denk ik aan Sinterklaas en stuur ik hem een kaart. Ik schrijf hem goed met mijn gat in groot gelijk zijn praat. Ik maak een soort van grapje over de zak van Zwarte Piet. Maar Sinter heeft het blijkbaar druk, maar een antwoord krijg ik niet. Wanneer ik op vakantie ga en toch in Spanje ben, dan rij ik even bij ze langs omdat ik ze heel goed ken. Helaas is Sint nooit thuis, wel soms in Zwarte Piet. De trans in zijn vrije tijd opvallend blikje ziet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Het jaar om 5 december krijg ik al een kleur. Ik weet wat me te wachten staat. Ik slimmel voor de deur. Ik heb wat drank en gas gehaald. Ontvang ze met een lied. Maar het een jaar drinken ze wel. En het jaar daarop weer niet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Maar zeepen, pepernoten, 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 speculaas. Pepernoten, 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 suikergoed. Pepernoten, 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 tai, 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 pepernoten, 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 pepernoten. De beste vrienden van ons allemaal, voor altijd en eeuwig, 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 even royaal. Met pas denk ik aan Sinterklaas en stuur ik hem een kaart. Ik schrijf hem hooguit met mijn gat en groot gelijk zijn praat. Ik maak een soort van grapje over de zak van Zwarte Piet. Maar Sint, die geeft het blijkbaar druk, want antwoord krijg ik niet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Didn't quite get the bridge. I mean, all like the words in the verses, but like we're not gonna worry about that. Wanneer ik op de vakantie ga en toch in Spanje ben, dan ga ik even bij ze langs omdat ik ze heel goed ken. That has a lot of syllables in that line. But we can activate it because I think it's gonna be seasonal. It's gonna go away. It's the promise we always need for some of these live lines. Sinterklaas, we can do it on like different instrument next time and everything. Like I'm not too married to my version because it's a hot mess. Met pas denk ik aan Sinterklaas en stuur ik hem een kaart. Ik schrijf hem hoog het dat paard. Ik maak een soort van een grapje over de zak van Zwarte Piet. Maar Sinter heeft een Sinterklaas, wie kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte Piet. Sinterklaas. Cool. Reprise. Hey Chelsea, how you doing? Hey Siakumi. You're very welcome, Bentisto. Bentisto. I mean, what a choice, but it was your choice, so that's on you. It's like surprisingly catchy. Sinterklaas. Kent hem niet? Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas en natuurlijk Zwarte. Now on the Wikipedia page for all your peculiar non-Christmas Christmas stuff. Santa Claus. Cool. Oh, that's my Wikipedia part of the stream. Sure, Bentista, you can. No, it's whatever they... It's their 5th of December fake Christmas. I'm going to close off song requests, I think. See how we get on with these ones. Don't thank me, Bentisto. You're going to have to hear me sing Ich bin ein Sinterklaaslied. And like, you think you want that. You don't really want that. So you're gonna get what's coming. All right, we're gonna do a loop. That's what they call it. A bit messy, that. Let's get it a bit tighter. I think this is tagged as like a uke loop. No, not today. quite speedy. Woohoo! Also, it's a little bit variable speed within the loop. That adds a little bit of chaos. You're going to stay there? Thank you so much. Oh, oh. I go for a drive, I like to pull off to the side of the road, turn out the lights, get out and look up at the sky. And I do this to remind me that I'm really, really tiny in the grand scheme of things. And sometimes this terrifies me, but it's only really scary cause it makes me feel serene in a way I never thought I'd be, because I've never been so grounded and so humbled and so one with everything. I am grounded, I am humbled, I am one with everything. Rock and roll is fun, but if you ever hear someone say you are huge, look at the moon, look at the stars, look at the sun, look at the ocean and the desert and the mountains and the sky. Say I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. When I saw Genevieve, I really liked it when she said what she said about the giant and the lemmings on the cliff. She said, I like giants, especially girl giants, cause all girls feel too big sometimes, regardless of their size. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. When I go for a drive, I like to pull off to the side of the road and run and jump into the ocean in my clothes. And I'm smaller than a poppy seed inside a great big bowl, and the ocean is a giant that can swallow me whole. So I swim for all salvation and I swim to save my soul, but my soul is just a whisper trapped inside a tornado. So I flip to my back and I float and I sing. I am grounded, I am humbled, I am one with everything. I am grounded, I am humbled, I am one with everything. Oh, so I talked to Genevieve and almost cried when she said that the giant on the cliff wished that she was dead, and the lemmings on the cliff wished that they were dead. So the giant told the lemmings why they ought to live instead. When she thought up all those reasons that they ought to live instead, it made her reconsider all the sad thoughts in her head. So thank you, Genevieve, cause you take what's in your head and you make things that are so beautiful and share them with your friends. We all become important when we realize our goal should be to figure out our role within the context of the whole. And yeah, rock and roll is fun, but if you ever hear someone say you are huge, look at the moon, look at the stars, look at the sun, look at the ocean and the deserts and the mountain and the sky. Say, I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. And I don't wanna make her cry, cause I like giants. It's a fun song. Slightly jaunty in that loop there. By jaunty I mean like wonky, by which I mean out of time. But yeah, nice song. I am one with everything, and I don't want to make her cry. Hey Sydney, how you doing? Alrighty. We're going to play some Simon and Garfunkel. This was part of our bridge stream, which I think was my streamiversary, like... Was that not even this year? Last year? Oh, I don't want to start figuring it out. I'll be sick. One warm July. But I think I know how it goes. More or less. 12 months. See you, Maddie. Take care. Okay, weird. Something like that. So down, you move too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Or have a lamppost watching on. I've come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't she got no rhymes for me? Do-do-do-do-do-do, feeling groovy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. No deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you, well, all is groovy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. I forgot how short that song was. It took me like 5 minutes to figure out what key I was going to sing it in, and then it's about a 2-minute song. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Paper note. Oh, okay. We have them. Oh no, we don't have them. They just look like, what do they look like? They look like amaretti. That's what they look like. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Obviously different flavour. And may also be different. Oh my goodness. I'm on the Wikipedia page for these. Sorry, Bentisto's linked these cookies we were discussing on Discord. That's what I've clicked on. And it like lists the flavours that these are available in. Coconut, butterscotch, tiramisu, creme brulee, stracciatella, yogurt, stroopwafel, tompoes. Tompoes. Macaroon. Licorice, blah, 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 blah. Ginger, cinnamon, hazelnut. Limoncello, Prosecco flavour, cola, bubblegum, cheese, honey, toffee, peanut butter, hopefully not in one bag. Anise, strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, cranberry, orange, melon, banana, passion fruit, lemon, lime, cappuccino, Irish coffee flavour, cafe macchiato flavour. 3 different coffee flavours. Cheesecake, carrot cake, apple pie, red velvet, pumpkin spice. Oh my goodness. Hey, good, what's up? Wow. What are they like inside? Because I'm thinking like amaretti are like really hard inside. Are they like hard inside? They're not soft inside. Oh, it does say hard on the Wikipedia page. Alternative names, paper nota, mistakenly. So this is what you call paper nota. But is there something, is there like... Okay, there's something else. Crowd nota are often confused with paper nota. Feeling groovy. But the crowd nota, which Bentista is calling paper nota, just to confuse everybody, are they like very hard? They just look like amaretti. I googled them and it's come up an article that says 10 worst rated Dutch cookies. So they're getting slammed over here. You have so many types of biscuit though. I mean, paper nota are doing worse than crowd nota on this article. It does. It's number 1. Good. Tai is number 1. Like number 1 worst rated? I don't understand. There's no text that describes what they mean. Like they just describe each of the cookies. They don't say this cookie's gross. They just say like it's made of almonds. It's also on a website, also on an article on the same website called 10 Most Popular Dutch Cookies. I like the same cookies in a slightly different order. And in this one, crowd nota are coming in 3rd. Number 1, speculaas. Number 2, stroopwafel. Crowd nota. You just remix 10 cookies. Gevulde koek. Paper note. Bitter cookies. This is on the tasty list. Tai. I hope everyone's enjoying this segment. This is really universal. Crackling. Kletskop. It's got a silly name. It looks tasty though. And then kastengels. Whatever that may be. The 10 worst rated Dutch cookies, just to clarify, were Arnhemse meisjes, crowd nota, friske dumpkes, bitter cookies, crackling, Jan Hagel, paper note, Yoda Coke, Kastengels, and then Tai. Chaos. So what we've learned is no one can agree which of these weird, small, dry-looking cookies is best, or worst, or both. It seems to be like they do it from a poll, and so people just polled and called them the worst and the best. So, like, blame democracy, I guess. We're going to do a request now for Neurobot. Neurobot has requested one of my Songtober songs, Trouble. I don't know, Lurker. I'm not involved in the biscuit import industry. Although maybe, that's a career option I should consider. Given my levels of employability. Let's not have a crisis about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it slowed things down. We tend to have a lot of the speculaas. They're already in the shops. We have them. I think that was the only Dutch one I reckon. No, I mean, like, I recognise, like, stroopwafel, but, like, at Christmas in the UK, we have them, and then we have, like, Dutch, German ones, don't we? Like, Leberkuchen and... It's like Stollen. I don't know, my mother goes very Germanic at Christmas. Wants to eat all this, like, weird marzipan stuff. Leberkuchen are a bit like Tai Tai, but Tai Tai doesn't have the sugar. Ooh, I don't even like Leberkuchen that much, so I don't think I'm going to want a unsweet version. Benties don't know, because no one's allowed to give me stuff. That's horrible. Think how awkward I would be in that scenario. Passing by a window, I see a services say, let's go, you could really use the loo. And I could stretch my legs out too. The road's been long and boring, and we've been in the car since morning. If you don't want to hear me snoring, pull off at the junction. This county's full of hedgerows and high streets with boarded windows, crumbling town parks that stand empty till dark. And the trains don't run on time, there's always something on the line. You'll be home just after 9, delayed by social dysfunction. People around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Your mum and dad are nice, but they don't think they'll see me twice, giving me the side eye as they serve me shepherd's pie. They mention your wild youth like you haven't told the truth. They don't know we're tamper-proof, and I like you as you are. Your old school friends are meeting at the old Queen's Head. You say that we could skip it, I say I wouldn't miss it. Well, half of them are gone now into prison graves, or got out like you got out of here somehow. But you didn't go too far. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. Out on the street like pavement, I ask you how the night went. I ask you for a dance between fags and broken glass. Then we're waiting for the last bus, and suddenly it's just us. I don't want to make a fuss, so I just say the night was fun. In the morning I'm heaving, turning green as we are leaving, saying it was nice to meet you, and they absently say you too. Then we're back on the M4, my head resting on the car door, and I think I love you more than I ever loved anyone. Well, people around here say she's trouble, 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 but I like having her around. I do more for double, double, double than the worst trouble in this town. People around here say you're trouble, 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 but I don't know if that's true. I do more than double, double, double. If it meant I had to stick around with you, I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by me. I'm keeping by her, she's keeping by do 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 do. Hey, I enjoy singing that one. Even if I have to do it in a very British accent because it has like the word loo in basically the first line. Sorry everybody, I've just got a report coming in through my ear. I've got a report coming in from the Discord. That Neurobot has officially stated a marathon intention. That's right, everybody. Get your posts. It's marathon year. Come join the chat on the Discord. I mean, you can talk about other things if you want. But why would you want to? All right. People around here say trouble. Well, like, yeah, I mean, they've only got 6 weeks left of this year in Europe, but I didn't think you were zooming. I presume by next year you mean 2024. But I don't know if that's true. Alrighty, that was nice. Thank you for requesting it. That was nice. Can I say that about my own song? It was, I mean, like, I had fun. It was a good time. We are at the end of the stream, more or less. We still have our end of stream song to go. That's how you know it's the end. Your ears bleed because we play Combine Harvester, but we make it a little bit better. We mix it up with the addition of a different song from the song list. Keep it spicy. We're going to play it today with Error Connecting to Remote Server. I love that song. Error Connecting. I've definitely done that joke before. Thank you, Sydney. You can, of course, check out all of my Songtober songs on YouTube and on Bandcamp, and all of my other music on YouTube, Bandcamp, and like Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, Amazon, Apple, whatever. If you want to hear me singing and not talking. If you ever want to catch up on a stream, my VODs all go on YouTube. They're technically not allowed on Twitch, even though Twitch doesn't seem to do anything about that. So, like, whatever, but they're on YouTube. That's that really. I've got my other channel, Cornea's Plays, which I did revive yesterday. We did some languages. I tell you, I did not have any brain after that. I did a crossword. I was doing a crossword and like I couldn't spell anything. I was just like, I think doing my PhD and then doing 2 hours of Cornish absolutely destroyed any brain cells I have remaining. But if you want to come and join in that, oh my goodness, blah, blah, blah. Join in that. That's on my other channel. Otherwise, you can come hang out on Discord and talk about running. And I believe there are other conversations that sometimes go on, but I ignore those ones. We're going to play our end of stream song and then go for a raid. I will be back on Sunday. Sunday morning, I believe, which we post I've got a 10k race, so post race. So yeah, just going to be waffling about running again. I'm so sorry, but we'll sing some songs as well. We are going to play The Luckiest by Ben Folds to the tune of Combine Harvester by the Wurzels. Of course we are. Do stick around because we'll be going for a raid after this. We're not going to sing the creepy verse because Combine Harvester is already creepy, and I'm not going to make it like... I'm going to sing the creepy Luckiest verse on top of the creepy Combine Harvester tune because I will get arrested. I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns, the stumbles and falls brought me here. And where was I before the day that I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day, and I know that I am the luckiest. Oh, it's not many lyrics if you skip the creepy verse. Next door there's an old man who lived to his 90s, and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, she stayed for a couple of days and passed away. Well, I'm sorry, I know, That's a strange way to tell you that I know that we belong, that I know that I am the luckiest. I am the luckiest. I hope you went out and serenaded them, Sydney. Can't find my cursor. There we go. Thank you so much for your company today. Thank you to my mods for hanging out and keeping things ship shape and shiny. Ship shape and shiny. What am I on about? We are going to go for a raid. I believe we're going to go see a new streamer, which is always a delight. So take your friendliest faces. I know you have them. I believe in you. Take so much care, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you when I see you. Grab a raid message. Got it. Start a raid message, sub raid message, tier 2 raid message, all that good stuff. I am the luckiest. So yeah, really new streamer playing some piano. So you're probably not following them. So beautiful opportunity to hit that heart when we get over there. Otherwise, thank you for hanging out with me. Have a great rest of your day. And take tremendous care of yourselves, everybody. I just made a weird squeak noise with my mouth. I can't end on a squeak noise. Maybe if it's more intentional. Synth class. See you soon, everybody.